you cannot donate, then few weeks later, so keep imoto, uthenga imoto, even if noma uthenganga ngemali donation, it leaves a bad taste. Yeah, like you hear, I'm telling you, yeah, BMW, ngithenge G-Wagon. That's not right. The same way as Uzola was interviewed. You're saying it's chronic, we are faint, and all that. Immediately after donations, we see you go post uphuza whiskey. And that you know when you're in jail, Baba. A phone is very important. I understand. I'm a mad. I don't condone them. Naboma rape and all that. Those, they are gory.
Serious,
yeah. But kuna manyama favors. It's easy for black people to sell each other because you are hungry. And what I suspect, we're gonna be like in Mexico, where we are run by cartels. I mean, if you can check the security industry, they are more armed than the police. Mongabuzi police kuthi mfethu ugcineni ukuya ku shooting range you test ukcheck ukuthi asinama bullet. The security guards, they are armed. And you check Moya Lego east of Joburg. The side effect of that is that if 10 people can vote, the majority of 10 people will take all the seats. Let's say 8 people vote the ANC, they will take the majority of the seats. They won't say there are so many people who did not vote. Therefore, in the national legislature or parliament, there should be empty seats. They will divide it amongst.
Welcome to the Dope Show. Of course, I go by the name Christmas. You already know I'm doing the best show. Even James knows. Otherwise, on sound and camera, this thing is usual. I got my man James, and on my right, I got my man Kanda. Is one story at the time and one testimony at the time. Today, we're talking about what is going on. I love it. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Press the notification bell as well as join the membership and also donate. Our details shown after the disclaimer. Thank you so much for your support as well as your like, your comment. We highly, highly appreciate it. Thank you so much. You take your time, you spend your data, and you watch this kind of episodes. We really appreciate it. We can do nothing but to be humble to you. We really appreciate your support. May the Lord bless you. Otherwise, James, are we on grace?
Yeah, it's road to 200,000 subscribers.
I love it.
Yeah, it's been a lovely journey.
Yeah.
Sisaya phambili futhi ngithi.
Yeah.
We on grace with Bra Ike.
I love it.
Awe.
Yeah, it's God's time, my daughter.
It's
180.
186.
180 something.
Cela nje 20. Only 20.
So you told. Bazosinika.
Not need 5 million. Give me 5 million.
Yeah.
Give me 5 million.
5 million. But the pay.
For food alone.
I want to share. Bangaphela nyanga sik 300 guest.
Sicela nje sicela 120 okwamanje.
Yeah.
120 guys. Angeke singakule South Africa.
Singahlula silando Bra Ike
But you've got a constituency grand nama Christian abaya. This is a Christian dominated country.
Yabona sindandela abantu abaserious so Bra Ike kumele ngabe basekhoti bashiz cuts up. If Bra Ike bengiqala ukubona ushaya i-writings.
Purampura.
Bengiqala ukubona.
I do I do impurampura Espanini ngithi sisipana ngayo our justice system ayikashintshi ngalo ndlela ukuthi sisifake insengo nokukhalela ukuthi singaba njengase states when states uzivekela usifakele isuti nje yabo
Yeah.
but like South Africa there's that hierarchy and the dress code I'm a judge agqoka a certain outfit in the high court criminal case constitutional court you can see different uniform and but at least basukile kuma week eqaleni ngokufaka ama week
Hayibo. Serious Bra Ike kanti ko
akafaka eqaleni ngayiphela
Some African countries nokubona amaviki basawafaka ama-week.
it's for what?
Ukubonisa nje ukuthi ngabelungu futhi
into esibhano sokusese tradition nje like thina we trace certain dress code from the English culture. Remember we were once a British or English what's this under the British Empire. We were once under the British Empire, so we were highly influenced. As much as Roman Dutch law was, it's still key. Also, the English law also now being an influence.
I think ngibuzita Bra Ike bekunokuyuza emathimeni wami kudala lento ukuthi yayenzeka ene angikholwa. Ivari vele ukuthi umuntu unokungena ecourt afake impura zenza lawyer nje. Afika khipha umuntu.
Yeah, it happens.
Yenze.
Yeah, it happens.
Ayikho indlela yokuverify umuntu.
No, a court in baning, and sometimes you find ukuthi maybe ama-matters amaningi Monday ku-roll call, futhi manje sokungcono yabo because kunabo court online, case law. Qale ningena umuntu mhlambe nibaningi yabo ozorepresent umuntu wakhe. I-judge ngeke ihlale keep up nama changes and development ukuthi who's who. But usually before you appear with judge, you must first introduce yourself. But it doesn't happen all the time because sometimes the judge, will ask in court, who are you? Then someone to ask, no, but why did you come to me to introduce yourself? I'm sorry, judge, I was late, or my lord, I was late, and then a court. But sometimes the judge would insist, you know what? Are you admitted? Okay, can you bring me proof? I'm trying to tell you the matter is all over, and yeah, so it does happen. I mean, I say, how many doctors who get into hospital but bush operations?
Khona udoctor bambamba la eProtea claim. Lo doctor lo bathi operate more than 10 years anesurgery.
Imagine.
Bamthola egcineni bekathenjwa. More than 10 years. If not 10, not 20, I'm sure you.
And most of the time is Indians who do that.
Bathi lo baqedile mfata abantu. Bathole late. I think they are going to be tried but 2-3 years back.
But usually they are good, those people.
To phone call.
Yeah, those people have fake qualifications and practicing. Usually they are good. You find ukuthi umuntu wakhona mfethu is knowledgeable. Makakhuluma, it convinces you. So it becomes like a bit, now it becomes a bit embarrassing to ask for his qualifications. Here's what the lingo, everything is spot on. So yeah, it does happen.
While you're speaking on that, I want your take on Chidima's taking South Africa or going to court to contest his citizenship. Like, I just wanna to give me the perspective, lawyer. As a lawyer, if someone comes with such case as you as a lawyer, how would you take it? Does she got something?
Look, it will be very difficult for me to say she doesn't have a case. But as a lawyer, you advise your clients based on the facts and the law. You consult the person and you look at the law. Is there a chance? I can't say she doesn't have a chance because, in court, anything can happen depending on your angle. Some lawyers, they usually say, if the law is not in your favor, you argue facts. If the facts are not in your favor, you argue law. Some, they also use the emotions, So you can't say 100% she's going to lose. That's why even if you consult a lawyer, he'll say, we will try. Because you cannot predict the court which direction. Though kuba nama chances and possibilities, you can see okay, I think now we stand a good chance. Because should it happen, you lose, and you already told the client, Asia winner. You can't say that as a lawyer. Asia winner, but you know what, we will do our best to fight your case. We believe that you have a strong case. And in South Africa, knowing our constitution, knowing our laws, they are very liberal. They go to a larger extent to accommodate people, especially kids. It's human rights, and you take into account case Chidima. I don't know all the facts. Maybe was or all I know both of her parents are foreigners, so but they say I think earlier they said she was born here.
Nah, Uchidima, what I know is she was not born here. Wazalelwa ngala weza mncane vele la. Yena bazali bakhe bayenza ubutsotsi.
Yes.
Bathatha identity yomunye umuntu.
And I think that's
the case le.
So mina into engifuna ukuyazi bra ukuthi nangu ngekho Uchidima.
She wants
it
to
has
be
been proven ukuthi mama wakhe wenza ubutsotsi. Why angabanjwe wathi mama wakhe akeze siyamfuna ugangile la. like azenzeki into
Was the
eyifana
mother
nale.
not arrested? I think the mother was arrested at some point. I don't know my circumstances surrounding, because the mother should be charged, or the parents, those who stole the identity of Munyomont, there should be a charge against them.
And another point, Jipraik. Why about Miss Nigeria? And why should South Africa very
Yeah, boo.
Yeah, the problem is that for me, if I was arguing against, I will use that and say, you know what, in terms of our immigration, I think the Citizen Act, even the Refugees Act, they also say, you know what, once you take, a franchise of another country, you forfeit the one that accommodated you earlier. I think in the Citizenship Act also allows that, because, once a person who's naturalized, maybe go and take a franchise of another country, represent them as an ambassador, with sport, or therefore you've already taken over that side, so you've lost this one. But Ega Chidima, I'm not aware in court what the argument that they're using. Probably they'll be saying she was a child, that's the angle they may argue with, she was a child, and now she's, she's not a participant in all that identity theft, and therefore, since she's here, she studied this side, I guess.
Yeah.
Her qualifications, does she have like academic qualifications?
Yena ufunde la. What I know ukuthi ufunde la.
Identity yomunye umuntu.
Ufunde identity yomunye umuntu, but mina into engishaya ngoChidi. When this whole thing iphuma, number one, they lied. Ukuthi bane ukhulile Soweto, esapho bhekathela ukuthi unefamily ephimvile or kuphi Soweto. Akekho umuntu okawavi. Yabona ukuthi lento yami
Local language.
akazi language eyi-1 yala eSouth Africa loya muntu. And lento isho it makes sense because uhambile lo muntu.
Esemdala
Nigeria. They should
washo ngowakho umlomo ukuthi angeke aphinde alibeke eSouth Africa.
Yeah, they should labor on that ukuthi she assumed citizen yenye country. The problem with that, there are some kids, what normally happens, they say maybe a kid is born in South Africa with foreign parents. That person automatically doesn't become a South African. That person still must apply. And then the department, you know what, can we grant this person a citizenship? It's not an automatic. And they'll look at other factors, So unfortunately, in this situation, her parents themselves, they were illegal. They came here illegally. So now they have to determine his status. What is she in that process? She was born here. Is she a victim? Is she a beneficiary? So I think that case, it will set a precedent. In my case in Anjalo. So we are watching. I think they've reserved the judgment. With whatever judgment that they come up with.
So can apply.
It will set a tone for other similar cases that are coming, unless maybe if they appeal it, if South Africa loses, and then it goes to Constitutional Court, then it's going to be the final court who's going to determine the status of a person whose parents are illegal, but their child is born here. But in her case, she never had a citizenship at the same time, technically, because her identity is also in question. And our courts, but my suspicion, our courts, knowing our courts, because our courts, they put the rights of the children first. If they go back, they might have some leniency go. Yeah, they might have some leniency go. But now I'm a factor this matter. Was she aware when she became a maid?
Yeah,
when did she become aware of the identity that she has? It's stolen.
I think even from the day where he went to Nigeria and be a Miss Nigeria and claim that I'm the Nigerian, because there is some clips where he says, I will no longer go back to South Africa, I'm a Nigerian.
Lento masibheka holistically mfethu. Mina iproblem yami ukuthi okay, yabona ngifuna ukwenza example ngo-Ocon. Waledlala eBafana Bafana. umjida vele mina to be honest ngimazi ngebafana bengazi ukuthi ni play bathi
Yeah.
ngimazi ngebafana
nami
but mase ubheka yena ne I've seen ama clips akhe akhuluma isiZulu like njengomjida sekasi akhuluma like proper Zulu netsotsi ne language yasekasi and uyabona ukuthi okhona ukuthi ukhona umuntu mhlawumbe uphume eNatal ukutama mele umshana wami lo abothi dima kuvela umuntu thulekile
plant
like nje thulekile kenzeka nix akekho nomuntu ovela uthi hayi vele ngugogo wakhe mina.
So looking at the facts, as a judge, it will be very difficult. In spite of Kuti, she went to Nigeria, I claim Kuti, she no longer coming back here. If the judge will look at the matter, remember, as a judge, you look at the law, you look at some circumstances at this person or apply, you look at the society, you look at all angles, and then you determine in all, what is before you. Ukuthi, the parents are here or they are illegal here. Do we deport her to Nigeria? Let's say she was born here, where presumably she doesn't know anyone. She never met anyone. Or maybe, she's not accustomed to that Nigeria. Can the court deport her to Nigeria? Ukuthi akazange ahlale eNigeria ukhulele la all the time. To be honest, I don't see her losing this case, knowing our court. Maybe if I was a judge, I would order a different outcome. But knowing our courts, how they have gone to a larger extent to accommodate foreigners, even on many acts where they are not supposed to accommodate them. I mean, there are certain rights that are exclusively for us, but they will use this everyone. Like Ogo Pi Act, look at the Pi Act, which was used to hijack buildings. I mean, there was a Prevention of Illegal Eviction Act. That act was not meant for foreigners. It was meant for people abahlala eMkhumbane, Maningberg, Kofifi, ukuthi the state should not evict them illegally. That's why about the Prevention of Illegal Eviction Act. It's called the PI Act. About Esther Act, extension of the security tenure, kuma farms. People, both mosebenza kuma farms. Ifama masekhathelo wexosha. Or isebenzise your children. So those acts were not meant for foreigners, but foreigners are taking those acts for themselves. The right to medical emergency, or the right to adequate housing, because our laws would say everyone has got the right of access. But everyone does not mean everyone. Everyone means a South African. But Bona, our courts, they go to a larger extent to accommodate these people and not taking into account ukuthi the Immigration Act defines who is a South African, because you cannot say it's illegal to come into somebody's country and therefore you also have the rights. So there's a contradiction there. So there's many contradictions kuma laws wethu. Fana na labor law. Our Immigration Act will say you cannot employ an illegal immigrant. It is an offense. But there are labor court judgments where they say for all rights and purposes of this person is recognized as an employee. Let me give you an example. The farmers in the past, they will employ illegal foreigners from farms. Basebenza. When this guy is about to earn his salary, month end, they will expel them and threaten them with, I'll report you to immigration. There was one case, this guy, he went to CCMA. Now they were arguing, the farmer was saying, no, he's not a South African, he's illegal. It even went to labor court. And then the labor court said, no, in spite of his illegalities in terms of Immigration Act, but in terms of our labor law, Labor Relations Act, he is an employee. And therefore, his rights are recognized. So they go to that extent, to accommodate foreigners. I don't see Chidima being deported to Nigeria. If I'm looking at facts, if what they state to go to the parents, they came here illegally, and then she was born here, probably they will give her a chance to apply for a citizenship because they say good to apply for a citizenship, you need to have stayed in a country for unbroken 1 year, but 5 years in the country. Let's say for 4 years you've been here, but there's this last year which is unbroken. Technically 5 years inside the country, then you apply. Then probably, they will give it to her, which is unfortunate. But these are things that we've been trying to avoid. And you also look at the ministry, Home Affairs. It's a DA guy. Is it Leon? Yeah, DA in a liberal view, immigration. Even if you listen to Helen Zille speaking, speaks like ANC, speaks like Julius Malema. So it doesn't affect them. They want people to come here. Herman Mashaba says, bring them, document them. We want to know who's here. And us on the other side say, no, don't document them. We don't have a documentation problem. These guys must leave, because they're not supposed to be here. Before you come here inside the country, you must satisfy us with, you're bringing skills that are required. And then you look at during Mutsualedi, they go to a larger extent to accommodate illegal foreigners. I mean, our Immigration Act was saying people, if they want to employ foreigners, an employer must satisfy himself. There is no South African who can do that job. He's tried to, conduct some interviews, but no one is coming. And therefore, Home Affairs, please allow me to bring in a foreign. But now they are coming with protocols or schemes to say, no. A foreign company can bring in employers or employees from foreign countries, provided, employing 100 people, provided that you have 100 million, you can bring in these guys, you'll prove after, you couldn't find a suitable candidate. So they're trying, to accommodate them further, of which it's going to hurt us in the future. Because I also saw now, there's also another miss. I don't know this thing.
Yeah. I saw it is got a funny name. There's another Miss South Africa.
Universe, South Africa. Right? Yeah.
As I'm a foreigner, I have like they are very brave. Yeah,
but if you were to be in Lagos, Kenya, and you choose, you know what? There is South Africa. These people rather die in South Africa than to live in Nigeria. I heard one Nigerian guy says, it is better to live in South African prison. South African prison is better than Lagos. Even the prisoners, when they come out, they are fresh. And Lagos is dirty. Our prison are more cleaner, than Lagos. I will chart.
Umboni nalo Miss Nigeria wakhona ucompare Miss South Africa no Miss Nigeria wakhona nje ukuthi
no some other things that are very scary ukuthi who's funding the lifestyle of Chidimma, like sponsoring the lawyers, staying in Cape Town. To me it raised like suspicion with is any maybe particular party or that is behind all of this.
No, if they allow her to stay, maybe maybe I'm assuming if they allow her to stay, obviously abazali bakhe ngeke bavumile bahlale la ngithi babalekile ngithi as far as I know uyohlala nobani
so unenxusi lo mntwana akananxusi probably ne-partner
sure yimlwela
abhana amajita afuna umntu yini umntwana ogrand zibhaye
zimfuna partner phela.
And there are also in South Africa, and it is sharing in South Africa, also have these NGOs which seek to govern us by remote control, as far as Abu Helen Suzman, which are very dangerous because at some point, you remember when they brought those refugees from the Middle East, I mean, they jumped all the countries, they bring them here to South Africa, and our court said yes. And our courts were supposed to say, no, you should have gone to your first country of safety other than in South Africa. How many countries that have you skipped and then you come to South Africa? Unfortunately, Tina, we don't take those things serious. Our courts are a problem because each time, they try to accommodate illegal foreigners more than they should not accommodate them because of that clause. Ethathe ku-Freedom Charter to everyone. They misconstrue it with everyone is not everyone. In the Freedom Charter, mabati, the land belonged to everyone who live in it. They meant colored, white, blacks, and Indians, people who are here in context. But Bona, they just apply a contextual, open-ended application. And therefore, that's where we find ourselves. Hence, we need to amend the constitution. If anyone says Zimbabwe, it says a South African or a citizen. Under normal circumstances, it shouldn't be a problem because, like I said, our laws cannot contradict each other. The constitution cannot say everyone, meaning a foreigner. Yet you've got immigration laws that says it's illegal to come inside the country. And therefore, when no, they can attend our schools. Now we've got Abu Pila Act, where Pila will say, these guys, they can just go to school without applying, like us, without documentation. Crazy. But now you're simply saying it's illegal to come here because assuming these children, they've got parents, their parents bring them here. So you see now what they do, taking into account that our courts also go to a larger extent. They will ignore the part with the parents are illegal, but try to cover the rights of the children, with the children are sorted after, That's our law. Unfortunately, South African law is designed that way. The rights of the children always come first. Even Naguma divorce, they'll always ask, what about kids, custody of abantwana, guardianship, they will always ask first what's going to happen about children. And then...
Story ngisibonile izolo bathi ngathi le Israel khona iZimbabwean ebele container suma nje sithi abahambi ngisho vele beseyihamba inkalakatha bathi thengisa icontainer thengisela abantu abaningi qoqa imali out so abantu bayalwa manje umuntu elihlema le container
no these guys they're mischievous yazifana nani at least there's some people backbone is good who they are, but unfortunately those who are defending them, they fail to see if these guys are selling biscuit abulala bantwana, your Pan-Africanist, your Julius Malema, your DA, the woke generation, they fail to see that if amazamazama sabulala bantu, they ignore that, so but at least we know them for who they are. I mean, South Africans are kind people. They're not saying people, they don't want them for being foreigners. They're simply saying, if you come here right visa. If you're coming here and you visit visa or after your
certain time, just
go back. I mean, you check what is happening now. Guys went in to watch World Cup, Ghanaians, and abasafuna ukuhamba. I mean, if you want to convert in the country you visited, you start saying, no, I'm no longer visiting, or I'm now a refugee.
Yeah, man.
And what is a refugee? I mean, a refugee, it's stated even in our Refugees Act, somebody who's running away from persecution. Somebody, ofunekayo in a country, maybe you're persecuted politically and all that, not because you're fighting members of your family or economic migrant, as they say, economic refugees. There's no such a thing as economic refugees, But now they come here and then they do all sorts of crimes.
And laba besiphaza shop laba bathi basibiza ama-refugee. Khona naye ngambona ibuza ukuthi wayabashiya abafazi nabantu.
Exactly.
If bawena sithi singabalekela ukubulawa le or kunempi country kunethi sishiya abantwana nabafazi. Size sigcwale sibe amadoda.
Yeah, finally there's a Zimbabwe. But December they go back to their country. You're no longer a refugee, because if you're a refugee, you cannot go back to your country. And let's say we accommodate them. We say they are economic refugees, Zimbabweans, ZDPs. But if the status change in your country or it changes, you must go back to your country, because the situation is changing. Umnangagwa says, no, we are flourishing. Nobody, they voted him again. So they must go back to Zimbabwe. So this is where I have a problem with the Zuma presidency, because it is under him where they broke all our laws. When they gave them that Zimbabwe special dispensation, Abu Lesotho and other countries, in Malawi, I think they wanted the same. I'm not sure whether they are covered. These people, they just made a law without going through a parliament, without an act. They just come up with directives or regulations. Let us allow them, a temporary setup, and then we allow them to come here. They're not supposed to do that. They're supposed to come here normally under immigration. But now they say there's a state of emergency in Zimbabwe. They brought them here, violating all our laws. I mean, when you introduce laws in parliament or you change certain laws, there's a way of doing so. I mean, the Constitution tells you about 74, 75, 70, who must come up with a bill when it's still a white paper, a green paper, white paper. It must be debated. It must be adopted by 6 provinces, by national legislature, and then it becomes law, and then it's signed. They never did all that. They just came up with regulations and say, you know what, the situation is Zimbabwe. Minister wakes up tomorrow. Let's bring these people here. They never asked us. Then we never entertained that. We never discussed that as South Africans. So unfortunately, this is where we fail as Black people, because we never challenged that. We're supposed to challenge that in court. I remember there was one movement I was working with. It was South Africa First. Now it just evaporated. We made an attempt, but we never went back to court. The matter was postponed. It's forever postponed, because we never went back, because the organization that was supposed to lead in that never had the appetite to pursue that. But we're supposed to challenge that as ZDP. The same way as Amabhunu do, about Afe Forum. They fight for their things. If you come up with something that they don't understand or it is not in their favor, they challenge it. APE, whatever, they challenge it. So Tina siyahlala sibukele and siphuza utshwala. So esidakisi into ezoshaya. So esidakisi we need to take izinto ezisi-affectayo seriously.
True.
Unfortunately, we don't. I mean, you look at now, asinanyuku sakudaki. And we should be fighting with, whatever that we do, we must secure the political power, economy, make sure ukuthi siba neplan. Ekasi mondlu uthola amajita ayi-10.
And
Apenyiswa kwa iZimbabwe neli-1.
they say we're number 1 in Africa, but it doesn't feel like that.
Yes, it's not reflecting good society.
Yeah, it's heavy.
South Africa is it's ripe, and it's a country. There's a country the country there. Yeah, shorting a revolution. Yeah, shorting a revolution. We trusted too much on the politicians because they will do the right thing. I mean, if your country is rich in terms of coal, it should be reflected. Even for electricity. I mean, electricity is very expensive. Amanzi, it's expensive.
No.
And where do you get the break?
30 rand is 4 units.
Yeah.
5. It's 4 or 5.
And the people are okay with that. And people are not saying anything. The only thing that we do, we are so advanced and entertained by things that don't change our lives. Yabona mfethu yabona ukuthi mangine funeral nami ngabhoda nje manje khona abanye nje baloku balanda amakhula box ukuthi aziyawa weekend. Yabo. After funeral nje kufaka uDJ. Ziyaduma. So
into sesekulento le eSouth Africa. Into engidinayo mina lento ama elections eyangikhathaza. Ngoba nje kuyivoter registration. Like kuyimanje bokuyenza this past weekend.
yes.
But izozivalwe end of August. You must register online. So ngiyazibuza maybe it's register online. Why singavote online?
Nah. It won't serve their purpose.
Why singavote online?
It won't serve their purpose.
See,
if you
yabona
vote online.
bengibukela ama elections ase-America. Lento boyibona igijima live baba. Kuyavote kodwa uTrump sekahamba le.
Do you trust online?
Ngathi ngcono. Like if we take when you take isetshenziswa bo Standard Bank abo FNB yabona nani bo Capital ungene nje ufaka umuntu lapha yana upress udaya ngifaka extra cook ANC ufaka umuntu
South Africa ungezwa kuthiwa abantu about 200
ibe live
ungezwa kuthiwa ama South Africa now 10,000 akhathi imini.
like yabona sibona into
bayawavotisa kuyovotwa
ngabe
ngayo
le
le
system ezodaya seyivalile voting sayo count no I counted live sibone.
I mean, I also have an issue IEC itself.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the first time I suspected the IEC, there were always rumors. I remember parties amancane like abo PAC Azapo, they used to complain. Even the first elections, they stole their votes. When Mbeki was fighting Uzuma, Polokwane, the IEC was there. The ANC Youth League rejected the IEC. They said, no, we're going to count manually. As from today, ANC votes are now counted manually. They used to use that zip-zap machine because they knew ukuthi isebenza kanjani le zip machine. Maybe after you've got 4 votes, seyavala ngabo. Ace Magashule even said ukuthi they've been stealing elections. He forgot ukuthi he was a member by then. I said, no, these guys Siabazi, they've been stealing elections.
No. Interview nkosazana Zoom.
Yes.
Iyatrenda futhi namanje. Athumba ukuthenga ama-votes.
And it's even worse. I mean, we can see during elections, uzabathi ama-ballot avuliwe, amanye alale endlini zamakhansela we-ANC. Mase kucountiwa, there'll be a blackout for an hour, which it has happened twice. Masibuya ANC sengaphezulu. So what can you say in that? So Stalin said it, ukuthi, he who votes decides nothing. He who counts the votes decides everything. So the IEC itself, it is also a problem. So I don't trust the IEC.
Uthi show bani Stalin?
Yeah, Stalin was a Russia. So why born that thing with no, the ones who are counting ama deployees were ANC, And I mean, how many voting stations? Let's say for argument's sake, you've got 15,000 voting stations. A party which is small, there are parties that don't even have 15,000 members. It means, you must have now as a party, have delegates in all the stations to make sure and verify ukuthi no, kule voting stations thola amavoti ayi-50. So athumele ngale, And some parties, they are not there. Uthola kwi-ANC yodwa la voting station. Because they don't have party agents.
Nalento ukuthi sekunama-political party angaza yi-500 or 600.
Is that done on purpose?
Yeah, wonke umuntu olambile uvusa i-political party. Yeah, uvusa i-political party. Ifana nale yama-artist. Wonke umuntu manje wayo sekaya lapha akhipha i-Capitec. Bafethu yabo ngicela usizo. Yabo.
But the artist one is crazy.
Look, I don't have an issue that much when people bacela usizo genuinely. I will not judge you ukuthi udle imali yakho. Yabona fana ne-artist efana no-Elvolvo. I like u-Elvolvo.
Yeah.
And what I like about u-Elvolvo, he's vocal on the issues that are affecting his society. Unlike this nonsense efana nabo Dr. Malinga. You cannot abantu donate, then few weeks later, so keep imoto, uthenga imoto, even if noma uthenganga ngemali donation, it leaves a bad taste. Yeah, like you hear, I'm thinking, BMW, ngithenge ne-G-Wagon. That's not right. The same way as Uzola was interviewed. You're saying it's chronic, we are faint, and all that. Immediately after donations, we see you go ma pose uphuza whiskey. You said you can't drive, you are now driving. So, so those things, they irritate me. And I think yesterday I was saying the same thing, like I'm a BMW fan. I'm not jealous. I know South Africans, one other thing, no more. I buy BMs. I've been buying BMWs since I was 20. I've had limited editions. Sometimes I'll have 3 BMWs. And then one day I see BMW giving an artist a car. They've never given me a car. They've never, no, like,
Loyal customer.
No, I'm a loyal customer. At least, okay, they might run a lottery of some sort, but with okay, BMW South Africa is giving 1 car a year to a loyal customer. Abantu abafake those, or by a certain criteria. Then they'll give an artist and say, this guy doesn't even buy BMW. He's never bought BMW. He doesn't care about BMW. And then I cannot even prove, which in terms of marketing, if you give BMW to one mfana lo uthanda ukujiva so lo uthanda ukwenza so bani Scott Maphuma ecula amasimba lo ntwana ecula amasimba lo ntwana le and is very arrogant. South African artist, my brother, I've got a problem Nale. Especially people will think that I'm targeting him because each time I see him, you know, a mobile artist, if you become an actor, a model, they orientated you with him fit begala so muntu so. You no longer shop in the so and so, but you still remain kind to your fans. You know, you sign autograph. So in fact, leza manje, you know, umuntu wakhona udepende kuma fans. But you're so harsh to your fans. Sometimes they just want to take a picture.
Yo, bro.
They just want to take a picture. I remember at some point in DTI, I mean, we had a committee, piracy, CDs.
Yeah.
Sometimes we'll go to, you know, small dorpies, Zvana Machita, Chulayo, gospel stars, and then people will greet them. I mean, say, stop. People don't usually see you. They normally see you on TV. They are happy to see you. Wow, someone has one. You look at people like that. It was me who was always say, please, can you greet people? People love you. You know, I'm the one now reprimanding these artists. Please, talk to your fans. You know, talk to... And I mean, I've got this thing with to find artist. If you die, so kubeka ngempilo awusu doctor.
True.
Yeah, but awusu teacher. And you know, yeah, it's crazy. Even the influencers, you know, they behave that way. So you give that person a car, you know, you give, let's say maybe we give Big Zulu a Mercedes. I mean, I've been buying Mercedes. And it leaves a poor taste in my mouth because you ignore your constituency. So, but that's how, you know, South Africa is, you know. We live in it's a commercial world. So what can I say?
Yeah.
Yeah, but we'll see. We're going to learn about elections. But for me, I have doubts that there is a party in parliament which can change our situation because all these parties, they are more or less the same. They speak the same language. And some of them, once you voted for them, they change when they're that side. I mean, look at Herman. Herman said, I will never work with the ANC. Look at Gayton McKenzie. Gayton McKenzie, they all voted. Ukuphakamisa VAT, increasing VAT. You know, all they agreed. Nabo Musima Iman. I mean, Gayton McKenzie, he has become an icebreaker Cyril.
So
an icebreaker Cyril. But I'm not that disappointed because I was always suspicious. I mean, like in most cases, I'm not a bad judge when it comes to a character. I mean, even now we are pulling a jail. He's stepping other people's shoulders to save himself. Look, I'm not saying people mustn't be whistleblowers. But you're sitting with, let's say siboshiwe la. Kunephoyisa lisilethela ama-chips, lisilethela utshwala mangabe uyaphuza ini. Yabo, wena masofuna ukuphuma. You're drowning us. Uqeda yonke la ilengo. And you know when you're in jail, Baba, a phone is very important. I understand. I'm a mad. I don't condone them. Naboma rape and all that. Those, yeah, they are gory. Yeah, but kuna manyama favors. Let's say mhlambe nami somewhere. Sengino sister nje prison where njengiyamjola unokungilanda nje ngiyomshaya somewhere. Wena umasha yonke la ilengo. Ngoba sekumele kuphume wena. But when you're enjoying these things, you're fine. And then I look how they made their monies in Rivali. Had these mining rights that they got. That's but Rivali, those mines, that's where they made money. During the era of Bombalula. It's not money from ZAS. The money about Gaitini Puma Puma mines. Yeah, they're in the Soweto mines. Before Mazamazama Bakone, they are the first Zamazamas. You know, this small scale mining, that's where they made their monies. Because of proximity when ANC, you know, and then they got in there. It was under Uzum, I think, at that time. So they made their monies there and they promised those people, because when you mine, part of your application, you're saying, no, I'm going to build school, I'm going to develop a community. That side, I want bangani basakhala. That side, Abuma Rivali. Yeah, now, Uzuyena Abuma Meadowlands, go Snake Path. Al Jazeera had a documentary. They were saying those areas, these mining dams, they are worse than Chernobyl. Chernobyl, that's where there was a leak here, nuclear in Russia. Because abantwana bazalwa nama-defects. Abanye baswima lapha. Inhlabathi lapha is not right. Magne dust. People are sick. Banama-TBs that side. Check, there's a Al Jazeera documentary. They did that. So they mine there. They never helped the communities around.
Hey James, uyazi Joe try kakhuluma ngalama mine dump la. Thina sakhula ukhulelela besiwalka selapha intaba amhlophe.
Yes.
Se kunedam sibuthi kusemguveni.
Yeah.
And vele bokunala into le ukuthi kune like babiza lento le. Lo daka olusinkayo lo.
Yeah.
Nindawo esingahambi kuyo.
Yeah.
Sondela lapho uzosinka
Iyagona.
vele. Babiza lo. Lapha ngasentabeni. Yeah. Sibona nama-ducktail. Abantu mama ngisobiza ama-ducktail.
Oh yeah. Not this time ducktail, yeah.
Bashaya, bashaya. But lento yama-mine le vele ngayikholwa ngoba I understand mina into eyenzeka la.
No,
Hayi
this
fair
man
la
dance.
yabona into emhlophe la Midlands la. Iyakhala ibhombu hleli kanje.
Yeah.
And bayakhala abantu la izoni nani abantu balahlela lama
Izindlu ziyacrack.
izindlu ziyacrack. Yeah, namanje ngakhala ibhombu sibehleli. Uyiziqhu.
Hey, the mining is still going on.
Yeah, asbestos ishaya abantu bayagula la bashawa amanye ama-TB abangawafustani. Those are the consequences of that, because when these mines were started, I mean, there was a fund, these mining companies, even for a rehabilitation, probably also to compensate the people abaseduzane. Unfortunately, when the ANC government took over, that money was shifted into the department, I think it's Department of Minerals, but it was a trust that, it's sitting there, billions and billions. I doubt it low mali sekhona ngathi bayishayile.
Oh, I see.
Because that money now, these companies angin man mine, there's a certain amount of money you need to deposit it for rehabilitation. That money the government, I mean, if the bangashaya inyuka boma PAC yama pension abantu, you think that they leave that money rehabilitation.
Yazi into I think now sekunama questions manje yabona manje mawungena ngedosini nje ukuthi bayidevelop
Yes.
ne flare off bokundawo zamamine
Yes.
kunemine evukayo manje la ngazi noma nizwile la ngase off mall ayingakhiwa imall la ngiyazibuza nje ukuthi shuthi njoba ivusa le mine
These mines are dangerous.
no njoba ba developer i deep manje is it safe to stay there?
Not safe. Even makuzamazama umhlaba. Let me give you a practical example. You look at the north of Johannesburg, go Princeton, go Four Ways, it's flat. The only thing abanayo nje amajariti makhulu. You look at the south of Johannesburg, go Pasonia, Hintaba, it's mountainous, ngathi useMiami, yabona Beverly Hills. Which one is more expensive?
It's the one
It's
that
the north.
is
The north. The north. But under normal circumstances, Pasonia, Nabo Winchester, they should be more expensive based on the view and all that. And what kills that is the mines. They're in proximity with the mines. Abo Pasonia, now I'm a mine, go Crown. So abelungu bona bachuza the area, it can be flat, but problems. Zama mines, but which is dolomitic, akunakuzamazama komhlaba. In the south nokuthi uhleli uze nje khala buzuku. Izinto zinamacrack. Yabo. So hence they look at that, ukuthi because of the mines, Johannesburg, I mean, after the discovery of gold, they mined almost everything and anything under umhlaba. South African mines, I think they still remain the deepest after the discovery of gold. So it's going to affect us for a long time. And there's nothing we can point towards. Because my country is rich in gold.
So Brian, like, do you have unalo ulwazi ukuthi why i-Durban mine yavalwa? Ngoba ngathi liningolide lapha.
I don't know, but I can give you a generic answer. Some mines, let's say big scale mining, Amanye avaliwe, you find that it's no longer profitable for a big company, big machine. But it doesn't mean that
There's no goal.
akusana nix. And if you mine in small scale, njengamazamazama, you might find that it's profitable for you. Like for an example, I cannot bring a machine that's it's gonna cost me 100 million. They say a billion, if you check, area by cover, but the profit doesn't cover that. I'm losing. But if I'm mining in a small scale, you find that they make more than enough, these miners. And again, there are other minerals. You'll find that in a mine, it's not only gold. There are other minerals that are related, be it magnesium, be it whatever, minerals, be it uranium, and then other people, they still mine that. But in the main, you'll find that large-scale mining is no longer profitable because you employ a lot of people and you must also take care of their rights, their compensation when they get injured. But for a Zamazama, they don't suffer that. Hence, I suspect that some of the Zamazamas, they're employed or they're at the service of these big mining companies because they don't have to cover all those expenses that come after or under labor laws, about compensation for injuries, about UIF, about
A dead man is a dead man.
Yeah. But this mine, if how much it actually gold, where do they sell it eventually? It will leave the country. Yes, eventually it will end up, go on cartels.
That's the last thing I told her, a request from a Zimbabwean guy. Saturday, I think for my last month, suke fle wofia eMidlands ezone 5. So lo mjita ungene emotweni udakiwe kusebusuku udakiwe okay angena. So what I normally do nendawo vele is dangerous for about healing yabo. So ngibheka igama ngibheke nje profile yomuntu yabo Brandy and how ufika lapha emafleetini flow ayaqhamuka lenkalakatha iphethe namakenya yabo ndidakiwe ngidaka maybe yabo ukawuzele endle ingene lihlale eFrance City only to find that umjida eZimbabwe yabo. So masihamba mawuqhamuka ngeflare ufika ungena eMidlands bona ama-bullets ngiyambona akasahlaliseki umjida ndoda yabona phela manje anginamaphepha in ngabe besize uyaphuma yabaleka yabo yini uzobaleka kanjani ethi ngiyabaleka ngenyawo zami yabo. So my yaqala conversation only to find it akwamise nje umuntu nje yabo sidlule sekangixoxa ngathi hayi phela mina ngiphuma eZimbabwe ngizamazama ini yabo. Sekuyambuza ama question emotweni ukuthi manje niyenza imali lapha emgodini adama man 1 kg nje u10 1 gram 1 kg or something yakugaya 2 million uthi koyibamba 2 million wena athi akwengenhle yomuntu lamanje engihamba nawo bakhona bayitholi athi mara manje bese uthi bayasibhayizisa yazizisa ngayo athi mebengenile emgodini chuthi nokubona idungibabona la strategy baphuma namabhakede ama 20 liter so uthi mekengenile mekephuma melashiya ibhakede liwa kula besuthu Zimbabwe nzamazama
so kuyikhathele
athi melashiya ibhakede liwa nekula besuthu or else siyamnquma into emateni speed and lathi hlala eJerusalem la eFlorida mara beyuphuza utshwala lapha eMidlands
zanqumana lezi
ayanqumana.
And that's why I'm saying ukuthi this cartel, it involves some, or my suspicion are that some of the mine bosses, they're involved.
Politicians.
And politicians. How do you hide your TLP? How do you hide some of the equipment that guys use? And if you go to Matlekstop in other mining towns, you find that there are trucks as big as the Coca-Cola truck bringing food, Gumapush lao. How do you hide that? But letama drinks and all that, it's a market on its own. Pega, what happened under Johannesburg? They don't want to disclose. Elof. Is it Bree Street? Yeah, they suspect Mazamas. Those who in the know who don't want to show their faces. But no, Mazamazama, they are responsible. Also, meeting up nama challenges go to their gas pipes there,
Yeah, le denze ke lo mjide lo engikhuluma ngayo. Ngigcine ngimbuza ukuthi manje nithengisa kuphi gold?
Who's the market? It will end up because Zimbabweans don't buy that gold. Me and you, we don't buy that gold. But that gold, eventually, it will leave the country.
Ne-mercury.
Yes.
Angazi bayicleana nge-mercury. Ikhulumile nje process yakhona.
Sure.
Yeah. Ngoba ithola bona.
Ke ngazobathi izangoma ne-mercury iyadura. Kodwa izangoma kanti kulisangoma engasizo sikhuluma nge-mercury. Uthi amaphethe leyanto leyakunzima.
Yeah, mercury is one of the ingredients, maba process gold use. I don't know for what else. I'm sure it has amanye ama. Yeah, so in South Africa, my brother, we are being ruled by ama cartels, and I don't see South Africa coming all right when you take into account that we are not organized, especially black people. We are not organized. I mean, in March is probably the last hope. It's easy for black people to sell each other because we are hungry. And what I suspect, we're going to be like in Mexico, where we are run by our cartels. I mean, if you can check the security industry, they are more armed than the police. Mongabuzi police kuthi mfethu ugcineni ukuya ku shooting range yo test ukucheck ukuthi asinama bullet. Security guards, they are armed. And you check Moya Lego east of Joburg. These guys abafana nabo Loli Jackson. Bayasforma this guy. Gcina sokuyi cartel bakutshela ukuthi amfethu kule area. Nobody operates. Even abantu bama towing. So thina sogcina sesifana nabo Mexico ukuthi bafethu when it comes to towing we are in charge. When it comes to airport delivery it's us here. When it comes to food like une bread mafia it's us. And I don't see resistance because we seem to be okay with it, And yeah, so then as far as my area, one of my areas of my colored. I once asked one colored lady, and I said to her, "Why is it that it's so difficult to fight gangsterism in colored areas?" But no, there is no way that you can fight it because even the young ones, they're growing up, they want to belong to the gangs. Some of the gangs they also give back to your community, and who's gonna fight that? So. It's now becoming part of the culture. Unlike us, Soweto, we had that thing with, hey, we don't want our gangs. We're always fighting them time and again. But that side, you find with 12, 13, he wants to be a gang member. So,
enye indawo engibona ukuthi ayikhulunywa ngayo and zonke labantu okhuluma bulolu Jackson nalebo shiyo crash urubani
Abu Relevant Catch.
nale bedlalele Pirates le eyabulawa le uMakbash siphume eBedford View
Angina kuya nangada.
akukhulunywa ngeBedford but ngayibona nakhona nga-request enye insize esuka la eDosiara ithengisa ngomzimba la mntwana ongitshela izinto emotweni
That side of Bedford View.
ayakhala lapha eBedford
Yeah, the Serbian mafias. Kunomnye uthikini bengimjola. Na uya ngadayida lo Masepi. Bekadila ngazo ke uyazazi. Uthi hayi azithi zingayini. Mafias. Bedford go Kensington kuya ngale ko Eastgate.
Yeah.
That area dangerous. Noma ngifanga la ngifila ngathi kuzoyenzakala noma yini. Ngihlala ngalert.
Ne?
Ngapha there's this Ethiopian mafia. There's Ethiopian mafias, there's Somali mafias. Ngala mfethu.
Ekuthulekile like into engikhathazayo ukuthi la mosohlala icabanga akukhulunywa ngeBedford View.
And you know what is said? You know what is said? It's next to the airport. As a government, you don't allow people, mafias, to target your country by becoming strategic positions. Even go Hillbrow. I mean, these guys are next to the airport. It's a key point, about airport. And then what else? In town, they're everywhere. All the cities are occupied by, these guys. Guys that you don't know identity. Boers were not stupid when they designing a country, including the English. They knew mabayenza Soweto ukuthi bayidesigna kanjani ukuthi okay, iSoweto it's a camp. At Diepkloof kune military base. There's police station at Protea, there's police station at Orlando. Kuma key areas ukuthi maloka labantu siyabaloka. Yabo. Traffic, iqala la, iphela la. So all these things noma by designer. And I like it the way you learned. This analyst, I forgot his name, when he analyzes with even the way South Africa was interwoven, you find good to to bring it to become a country, there's parliament in Cape Town, there's Bloemfontein Supreme Court of Appeal, there's Constitutional Court in Braamfontein, there's also a parliament or union building in Pretoria. We've got 3 capital yes. All these things, they bring the country together. There's the Kruger Nationals. There's also Ama Beaches with how they, bring the country together. But now when you find Cape Town is now being, overrun by the Nigerians. And we all know Nigerians, they don't bring Pick n Pay, they don't bring in companies. In no time, Mozambicans,
Sure.
babulala ama-rhino, babulala in next to the Kruger. So you understand ukuthi the country is going to be finished in the near future. Ngapha internally amazamazama namaZimbabweans bashaya infrastructure into kuyinsimbi ikhopha bayidla. So now we're going to end up, sesihamba ngemali kunenyawo ukuthi bekhiphe esinye isithombe ethi kula siya khona abona labo maSomalia umuntu afaka imali engaka ku wheelbarrow ayothenga isinkwa. So the ANC, they have no interest in this country. It's like, you know what, let us make money now. And probably they will run away. I don't know. Maybe banezindlu organ. But the sad part is this. Most of the African dictators who've stolen money, they end up even losing that money that they put in a Swiss account. Because these guys, they're smart. You look at Abu Gaddafi, Abu Apache, Abu Mobutu Sese Seko. I get it, when your country, they're persecuting you now. Let's say, you say, you know what, you're now maybe a refugee. That side can no longer unlock that money. Because in Switzerland, clear yourself, God. Go and clear yourself. Yeah. And the country communities will land a low mile. But no. We don't have a dealings with the country. We are dealing with this person. We are not dealing with the country, we're dealing with individuals. And then the money stays there forever because they say, no, we're dealing with Mobutu Sese Seko. We're dealing with Mugabe. And Mugabe's family, but no, this guy is a bad record. You cannot claim Malaki because you can't track him, Luis. I Jesus. And you can't get it either. So that money is lost.
Do you think Madlanga Commission is doing something?
Yeah, it's good because we are seeing for ourselves the corruption that is happening within the police. There are some prosecution. But for me, my cry, it has always been, they're going to always go for the foot soldiers. I've always maintained, Abu Ket Matlala, Abu Brian Mokoti, Abu Beat, Abu Fanning Kosi, Abu Mkwanazi, Julius. You can see, in fact, it's a mochudai. They are big dogs behind these guys. They are big dogs, in fact, to cartels. This country, South Africa, I normally maintain we are run by multinationals. Look at now what is happening. Go Eskom, the independent power producers. There are guys who are determining a policy. Those guys will never appear at the Madlanga Commission. They will send Abu Patrice, Abu Cyril as their front. But guys in Abu Abu Ket, Abu Banbani, they will deal with quickly. But the guys behind, the Jewish mafias, the Zionist mafias, all these mafias that are, behind us, the lobbyists.
Even it's hard to get Khan.
You see, Uma Humela, a small boy like Uma Humela. They can't even bring him over, or they can't even make an arrest over what happened to Tembisa. So this country is run by multinationals. That's why I've never voted. I know people will say if you don't vote, you can't complain. I just saw it from the beginning, which it's a waste. My vote will be wasted. I have no say.
Yeah, I wanna at this point.
I wanna this time now. I don't know.
At this point, voter it's a waste because I need corruption.
But you know what is, just before you finish, you know what is said about that also? The side effect of that is that if 10 people can vote, 10 people can vote. The majority of 10 people will take all the seats. Let's say 8 people vote the ANC, they will take the majority of the seats. They won't say there are so many people who did not vote. Therefore, in the national legislature or parliament, there should be empty seats. They will divide it amongst
There's always
themselves.
someone to represent.
Yeah, a majority of 10 or a majority of 2,000 people who are voting, they can decide for 60 million.
Mina ngithi, I think you should find a way to boycott lento yamavote eSouth Africa. Yabona nje bokuza lama by-elections
Yabo nje.
kumele kutholakala indlela yokuyimisa lento leyo ukuthi abafethu ngamanye country stand still bafethu.
And you're right, Uganda. I wonder if we want the
Dlalwa
illegal foreigners to
Dlalwa
be sorted.
Yeah.
It is time to say this thing yama voting ayingayenzeki.
Not only illegal, yonke into eyenzakala eSouth Africa, corruption, politicians and everything. Why IEC must be boycotted nje yona on its own. Country nje ukuthi abafethu sicela size nendlela ukuthi asivote, so sicela ukuvote, basifuna ukuvote, so vote kanje.
Do you think it will work, Brian?
Yeah?
It will work like that?
For me, now, what I think should happen, I don't know whether it's possible to have another second CODESA. We needed just in restart and have maybe a second CODESA, redraft the constitution like we did in 1994. We've been a constituent assembly with the country. There's an administration interim for now. But while we are busy drafting documents and changing certain things that we feel good they needed to be changed or things that needed to be challenged. I mean, your reserve banks, the question of your reserve bank on private shareholders, how our money, is printed. Yeah, that fractional reserve system of a user, that fiat system. There's so many things that need to be changed in this country. That's why I think it was Ford who said, if people knew the truth, there will be a revolution tomorrow. If people knew how money is made, how money is printed, the pyramid scheme that is run by banks, there will be a war tomorrow. But unfortunately, people, they just want a soft life. And those who govern us, they know Uguti, an ordinary person doesn't want to die. An ordinary person doesn't want to go all the way, to fight them. And they will always police us. It is simple. Basinika ama-grant, go 300 rand.
Yes.
Basibambana i-grant, mfana gethu thula. And we are divided. There are those who are defending them. I mean, like now, if you see a young man wearing an EFF t-shirt, ANC t-shirt, I mean, your leader is insulting you. He's saying you're stupid. Foreigners must find creative ways to come here to replace you. And then people are defending that nonsense. Even the ANC, when I see a young person wearing the ANC t-shirt, it's either that person, he wants to be the next looter. Because as a grassroots, you're not benefiting. Or you're looking for a tender if you're standing close in proximity with the leadership. So unfortunately, youth here too, they need to be active. I normally say, there are certain things that we should focus on. How do we make money? Anything that we touch, how do we survive in this political space? And you must participate in politics, not only on voting, but, yeah. I mean, I'll give you an example. We're going to figure out a case. Malawi. This guy attends all the meetings. We attend the meeting Yamanzi. We attend the meeting electricity. Upanda lo muntu. Makafika la. Man meeting a community. Man it nenza ama suggestion. Unawo wonke ama answer. Kusuthi akanika chance. Ukhuluma nangama abbreviations. Man qala nithi yazini we need to go to Gauteng legislature to know comrade yabo the NGGC whatever now is so sonthulile lan
Ngicina nimenze leader.
yeah ngicina sokuyilida nokuthi bayamazi le wazi wonke ama MEC ukutshela ukuthi no we've had a meeting ne MEC gcina sithi angcono uhambe wena banda ukhulume nabo before you know it this guy is a councillor or is an MMC this guy is so we MEC sekasiphethe this is what is going to happen thina majita sekazi uhlele umlando yabo
Yeah, iconic.
uncle ukuthi kusedladleni kuselwa nomshana kusedladleni yabo. Yeah, we find ourselves fighting these smalanyana battles, you know. That's why I normally say with amajita ekas, we need to focus. In fact, asimele kancane ngabo bhakabhaka. Khosi bhakabhaka indlulile World Cup, fine, we support ku grand. But ezinye izinto is important. Let's focus for the future yabantwana bethu ukuthi what's going to happen. I mean, now I cry when I look at South Africa. I ask myself ukuthi, will my kids ever experience the Johannesburg that I've experienced? Abo Santarama. Thina mfethu besihamba Pretoria Zoo, besihamba ngestimela brawam. Will my kids ever see Blue Train again? eSantarama bekunofanele bekome ngaphandle. Bekunabo Sky Ring mfethu kulento eCarlton Center. Will my kids ever see iMgababa Beach? Will my kids ever see Manyaleji Game Reserve? Will my kids ever see Ishe World? Will my kids ever experience what I've experienced, the folk tale that I went through? I cry, my brother, because even now, my kid is in Johannesburg, it's college. I have to check her all the time. Hello, are you okay? Are you okay? Because I'm scared. You know, even in an academic city like Braamfontein, Nigerians, they're selling drugs. Kids are being stolen. Tinamfet, you grew up in that culture where you could be going to a shop with like 10 rand. 10 rand was a lot of money. Ubu you told about the Pindela, we phone and 2 rand lay pep. We told bro. I grew up in that culture, my brother. Will my kids ever see South Africa like that? I mean, when a funeral be dlula yi bro. Umfundisi bekuyinto enkulu notishera in the township mfethu no nurse. Yabo. Unurse mfethu in the township mani no nurse ni nomfundisi ni notishera you were made. Nama shop ke. Mangidlula mfethu funeral besihlala phansi. Khumula isiqoko bro. I remember even in fact, best nokuthi sidlala ibhola, kudlula ifuneral, but ureva pro imi game. Ifuneral indlule. So all those things, I miss that. Will you ever see South Africa like that, my brother? There was a time, bro, you know, right in Soweto, ipompi yakho mayiphukile belungisa abantu bakamasipala. The drainage system bebeza ngama Thursday, all the townships were clean. You know, iwindow maliphukile bebeza mfethu. Bakulungisela iwindow nokupenda bebeza mfethu bapende mhlambe beginning sekhoneni babeka izinto zabo la bapende yonke le line. All those things, they're no longer there, my brother. So I miss that culture, you know, us coming together, seeing intwana sidlala disc, things that I've learned ngisese intwana kuyabona nema groundini nibuye nempunga idlala all division, you know, from F, D, E. So unfortunately, under these guys, the politicians, they don't know our culture. That's why they become surprised when you tell them that Johannesburg used to be clean. Johannesburg, in fact, bohamba nge small kanje. Bozizwa na ukuthi mahambe small, in fact. There are shops, in fact, ongeke usawabona, abo Juicy Lucy, abo Roma Italia. In fact, abantwana bebada, bengathi use Hollywood, in fact. Uhamba nje small, in fact, ukuthi now uyazizwa, in fact, ufaka ubucwebe. Today, can you go to town? So I miss the Johannesburg. I miss the township that enkhulele kuyo. Even emakhaya, mbofile ukuthi ayazini. Here, I'm here to regard, you know, khona no.
Let's talk about Julius Malema late speech in closing. How do you feel about it? He said a lot of things, bashing a lot of podcasters, influencers.
Yeah.
Does it?
The man is scared.
It was necessary for him to come down like that.
He was scared, my brother. Even when he said that no one is going to speak to him like a small boy, they've never addressed him like a small boy. For me, it was unnecessary. I take my podcasters. Malema wants people.
To me, it appears as a person who scroll and sit down on the phone and scroll TikTok. I was like, ish.
He's a person who wants people to sing his song. He's got all the hallmark of a cult leader. His minions, you know, will probably reject that theory. But if you can check Malema, even Abondlozi, ngasikhathi balapho, nabo Floyd, they had to wait for him to make a position and then agree naye. Even go social media. No one's coming at, you know what, I have a different opinion. You know, they all agree with him. I mean, at some point, he even attacked Ndlozi's wife for liking a tweet. You know, they all agree no Malema. For me, I feel good. The guy has lost it. And one more thing that they need to do in South Africa, we need to have a moratorium, a press conference. There must be a law governing a press conference, because you cannot just wake up tomorrow during a press conference. Between Umbalula no Malema, every second
Must
day
be
nje
banned.
bayavuka nje sebabiza press conference. Makafuna ukukhuluma ngoChris ikune press conference yakatheka. And finally into yakhe ukusuwana nabantu. He's been insulting people left and right. He even lied ubani this woman. Lo bekathi speaks with an English accent. Naledi Pando. Naledi never took him to court. You know, he insults people, everyone. But Maguzaguye, I mean, how can you take someone because he calls you a small boy? So no, he's calling me a small boy. He says, I live in Mazoti's backyard. He said it, that he lives in Mazoti's house. So they pay rent. So for me now, I feel good to Malema, Mapada. This Pan-Africanism, yake, probably there are people who are paying him. Now he's forcing it upon us or on us, and his followers, they cannot question him, because if his followers are South Africans, they're going to be shortchanged by these guys, Abizayo, if it's an open border, but they're not telling him that. And unprovoked, once in a while would insult South Africans, and yet he's quiet. When the Zamazamas are raping South Africans, he's quiet. When the foreigners are doing all the illegals, prostitution, you can go over my hill, bro. You
Never
find
talks on
out
drugs.
he's quiet. But the only time he opens his mouth is when people are saying enough. And then they'll bring this whataboutism. What about white? They must fight for the land. Yeah, no, he can see the problem. He must fight for the land. You know, South Africans, they've got this thing. If you say, I don't like how Pirates play. Yeah. You must be Kaizer Chiefs. Was on the Pirates? No. So now, another thing here, whataboutism. Moti, hey man, you know what? The illegal foreigners, Zimbabweans, they are doing this, but what about whites? So must I go look for a white person? Here's a person who's hijacked my child. He's Nigerian. Must I go look for a Vandermeer in Orania? Orania is not troubling me. If it's troubling you, don't delegate it to me. And it's when I can see you've got a problem with white people. Go and fight white people.
He don't. He loves them.
Yes.
That's the thing.
Yes.
This is affected dialogue.
Ifana nayo le yokuthi ama-foreigner athi no, but white people they also colonize you. So now, if you're claiming to be my brother, when it means if a stranger is raping my child, you must also come and rape my child. That is nonsensical. You know, it's because of these Pan-Africanist woke, open border, it's a, migration, it's an international phenomenon. Then they must migrate to another country, because in South Africa, they're not welcomed. We've welcomed them enough. Foreigners came here as replacement labor, even when we were on strike, saying, you know what, we are fighting against colonialism. They were used against us. But that, it's fine. Let them work in the mines. Let them work in the sugar canes. And we adopted some of them. Sababiza was bad. But after 94, it became worse. So you cannot take a public platform as a South African politician and then represent our foreigners. Ufana lo, but Uzulu boy.
Hey, that one is
Uzulu
crazy.
boy is talking there, America uhleli kamfazi wakhe. Uthi support my album. He was criticizing us. He must promote his album in Nigeria. He must promote his album in Zimbabwe.
What happened to Zulu Boy, man?
And
Zulu Boy used to be bro.
but for me, he was always singing nonsense. The only time he sang something,
No Malanga, where he was doing the remix, No Malanga.
He messed up. You see that song, No Malanga?
Yeah.
He messed up that song at K-Fast. K-Fast didn't have the guts to say he messed up that song. The only song, I'll tell you why I'm saying that. The only song that is sang properly, it's when he matched Pegumuzul Tool, Ntombele. There's a song called Ntombele.
Yeah, I see.
You don't rhyme for the sake of rhyming. I'm not a rapper. But ngeke ukuthi ngahlala phansi ehlathini njengomahlathini ngingabona inhlabathini. What are you saying, dog? What are you saying, dog? No, mamela kunomalanga emva kwesipuni ngabona. Mawuthwala leli rhyme yakhona.
Uthi namhlanje ngiyahamba
He's talking nonsense.
ngiyozama ngenzeka
Hayi, go and listen to that song again. Ngakulokuthi yabona fana labafana bafaka amabhuku amakhulu ababenza poetry. Umuzi umuntu athi slash dang with a ding dong. Uthi dog, what are you saying? Kunomunye ngimzwile nolasi yabo bamkhipha lo mama usesontweni. Yabo, angithi bayathanda le thing of talking in tongues. Tongues must make sense. These guys, they were there waiting for Jesus. The Holy Spirit, it was set upon them. They started to speak in tongues. And those who were listening to them, the disciples, they could share their languages. Mawumvenda uzakhulumisa ivenda. If umntwana uzabakhulumisa isitswana bayi-12. Uzibuza ukuthi mara kanjani because akusabatswana. So thina umuntu akhuluma isithanga harakabasha BMW Volvo. Kunomunye nobe Volvo BMW Al Jazeera. Kunomunye ngimzwile nolo kathi umsama magusha. Oh God. Umsama magusha. Umsama magusha. Mfethu like mongambuza umuntu wakhona mina pawami there was a time my sister started saying oh Jazeera culture haraba mfethu kwi family meeting omisa mina ngathi wow yabo ngababuza ukuthi namazulu la ekhaya kanjani bathi thandazani ngesizulu yabo ungazongitshela ngabo jawe jarisha jabra hakabashaka kakratata uthini manje mfethu it makes sense. Don't come up and they're speaking in tongues. They normally copy the pastor. The pastor yakhona mfethu athi angeke brawami like we cannot be fooled. That's why abantu bafika mfethu basispeya ngamadume emasontweni uzoloku usala lapho umsamo ushama gusha umsamo and the people
but it's not a boy I couldn't tell man.
No, go and listen to that song Nomalanga and you listen to Kayfasimin. Please brawami ushaya bo ehlathini njengomahlathini come on
amhlathini yahamba
umsebenzisa
badlala ingoma lo mama lona usesontweni ucula le ngoma kusemaka kuba ngeyiwe
so mina like sometimes I'll visit the church or whatever. I'm very tired. Sometimes I'm sitting there, I'm looking. I remember one day my sister was saying, didn't you feel the Holy Spirit? I mean, you can't just touch me. It must come from within. Yes. But I see people, hey, yabo.
Umuntu nje umfundisi wami uthi yayiwisa.
Ifana nobusangoma bawami. Yabona lento obusangoma inonsense. I mean, every personality now has become a sangoma.
I wonder why.
Uphethwe 8 so by sangoma udla amapilisi. In fact, bathi ushiwe indoda so uyisangoma. Baxoshile ku generation bo actor lapha na kumbango by sangoma. In fact,
hey, don't talk like that bro. Ayazi ngivele ngicabanga uLathoya mfethu.
Yo, I can't speak ngoLathoya mfethu.
Yo bro,
I love Latoya.
Yeah,
I love Latoya. I can't speak on that. Oh, mang mention generation and I spoke to Latoya and to be honest, the only thing that I can sing on Latoya, Latoya, I had a crush as a semncane, but she was still young. And you have you seen? Because she used to come to my audition. Sometimes I find uniform it's joke, and then the eyes, bam. Latoya's got beautiful. She will turn. Ngithi masomntana lo, but ngishawela yini ukuthi sanomntana lo ngibheka ngakho. Makufaka school uniform and at that time in my 20s still, but another thing ukuthi man ikhosas. Yaba made already at varsity, but kuma land kuma auditions. So I feel the only thing that I can say, I wish she knew how beautiful she is, inside and out. She's a beautiful person inside and out. I wish she knew. If you just a kasi kunalo mntana lo, mfethu kunomunye umntana engamboni ekasi lami. Muhle umntana khona naye emncane. Yabona nginala think ukuthi hayi umntana lo one day yabo. I know one day. Unokudlula ngwashikara kumntana e-high school ngisho ukuthi hayi ngimela be yabo. Ayisana was so disappointed mangibona lo mntana one day mfethu ahamba so mfethu adakiwe. Yabona makadakiwe mfethu ngibuze ngentwana ithi mfethu nama drugs sekawashaba bhema nalezi intwana. I was heartbroken. You know there are some people in fact when you see them yabo mawuthi esana umntana lona mfethu I expected a lot from her. But these things here, Latoya is beautiful. Yeah, it's beautiful. No, mfethu mombheko Latoya mfethu. Yabona kunala ile ukuthi isani umntana lona yabo. She's beautiful.
Boyfriend yakhe iyinyanga eyikwavele angisho ukuthi abantu ngiyabajaja kodwa nje eliyamchita lwana uLatoya.
Ngibonile boma.
Yeah,
Ikhali ngimfanisile thingibeka.
Siyetheke sonke siyikhantri esibhala ukuthi
Uzithile Latoya.
Ngimfanisile la eklali.
Ubani?
Yena uLatoya. Uthi angilandi but lento le iyabuya manje like ngiyadlula ngenkani ngiyamfanisa. Ngiyambheka usasenama dreads ne? Urunzeni ikhanda.
Ungathi usasenama-dreads.
Engiyifanisa le nsize. And mangathi ngifaka isigqoko yabo, mika ngathi wenze so. Idana bangathili umntana kaBlondi lo.
Yeah, so
Incwadi yabo ukuthi ngizwa futhi unogobela zona la ngathi lokugobela uhlala khona la Soweto. You mfita awu mhlawumbe uyesiphaza something. Nambe ngibathanda incuzo zakubi baba.
Nabo Khunzi.
Yeah, incuzo zakubi baba.
Yeah, nabo Pauline. Even Itamalabo, you know, these are people who contributed to our culture. I respect that family, yabo. Abo Blondi. I mean, those
twasile ne.
Yeah, Abu Papa, and I was disappointed to see Abona Mabalwa, you know, public, you know, it's not nice, you know. So those are people the school is babugelo papsimlangeni. Phela thina sibuya phela mina bengintwana ethanda izinto yabo.
Ubangena nje pendele.
Sibabukela mfethu mina bengihlala ngilandela abantu abadala oPetshang. Khona aboPetshang mfethu ba performa kunama night. Bafuna ukungishiya mfethu ngivane yabo nama-Hotman. Mina I've seen abomthofi Khumalo abadlala ibhola. I've seen uJomo Sono for Pirates. You know, adlala idiski. I've seen uEsintweling. I've seen all these guys. The guy that I didn't see, Masterpieces. I always miss the game. I've seen Abo the Horse. I've seen Abo Jingles Pereira. I didn't see just, you know, Magangai because I started to go a stadium. Abo 1980, 79, 8 because yabo mina bengihlala ngilandela abantu abahoti nami ngiyathengisa ngayi yabo so a stadium singena mahala ngichange bavula ama gate siyangena lana se station you know siyathengisa. So I've seen all these things and abo Blondi Papa and Blondi performing, you know, amphitheater, you know, those were celebrities. Abo Yvonne they came later and Abo Chico.
And now bro, we don't have celebrities.
No, there are celebrities, but it's just that after AK no Mandoza, I think we need to redefine with what is a celebrity. Like for me now, a celebrity is someone who's celebrated. And the people who celebrate you, normally they're called your celebrant. But this person, he has done work, held and shoulders above your peers. And therefore you stand out. If finally term it legend, nokuza noma interview umuntu eradweni. If udlale yesterday but we legend. No, you must have legendary tales. Messi is a legend because he's won the World Cup. Ronaldinho is a legend. You can't be a legend simply because you played 5 years ago, 10 years ago, and then you never won anything. You didn't make any significant contribution. Your peers, you must have done better than them. And there are people who celebrate you because now you become that a celebrity. But in South Africa, any personality, anyone doing his job, more acts, but we celebrate. You're just doing your work in the public. You're just a public personality. But being a celebrity, you can't say Peltus is a celebrity. You can't say... Yeah?
What you mean? Peltus?
What makes you celebrated? There must be people celebrating you, and then you must do. You see, like Mamotu Ndabamhlongo stood on his own. You was just even namanje. Akekho umuntu osucceeda ngokumimika uNdabamhlongo. Noma bathi bangingiza, no one can do it like uNdabamhlongo. Ngaze ngakhumbula elinye time abathu Ntateboyike mhlambi. Lalithanda ukutshela uJoe Mafela lithi boJoe seliyaketsetsa nje because boNdabamhlongo abasaliyo. Yabo lithi boStu.
Ingane yakhe
Ingosi yakhe, I have a problem. I like Usomizi. I've known Usomizi. It becomes difficult to speak about them because uhlangana naye bese awu Ike. Yabo.
No, but I do like it, but sometimes man, I don't know what he done get about foreign people.
No. Most
About
people.
what we're saying when we say not all foreigners, but illegal. I don't know what Somizi don't get.
Part of the media in South Africa is taken as posture. They'll be anti-South Africans on the issue of immigration. Maybe some of the media houses, they are influenced by foreigners. And some of the personalities, Abu Somis and all that, they want to perform in foreign countries, go Nigeria, even though they don't allow gays in some of the countries. They're looking in terms of constituents. But you know what? I want to penetrate Africa. I must be seen differently. So maybe that's the reason why. But it is so clear, people, they're fighting illegal foreigners, not all foreigners. So unfortunately, all our personalities, now they are coming. After we complained, at least now they are coming. This is wrong, the illegalities that are happening in South Africa. We need to say something. Like Abumzwakembuli, they were vocal in the 80s.
Still now.
Yeah, I'm telling you, Abu Miriam Makeba. So artists kumele babe vocal on issues that are affecting society. Bangacula ngotshwala nje and sex only. And then you're supposed to celebrate you for what? But I hope they'll come around. But you know what is also disturbing? There was one lady, she's a radio personality. I think she experienced a hijack. And they are quick. When they're being targeted, maybe I'm a criminal, they'll say, no, they're not foreigners. They all spoke in Zulu. Zimbabweans speak in Zulu.
Yeah.
But they simply want to move away from this thing. The people who violated them, they're illegals. Even Amapoisa way, they don't want to reveal nationality. I mean, I remember even Uvuyom Vogo, he was broadcasting Bambamba Live. I remember I was telling one journalist, those guys, we know each other. These are probably Zimbabweans. Tina, we know each other. How do you know? Did you ask them? There are certain things. People can say whatever that they want to say. I might be wrong once in a while. Tina South Africa says, as much as I'm a China, they can distinguish Japan. Nomuntu wase Singapore.
Nathi
siyakhona ukubona umvenda lo.
Bro, I can tell you
lo.
foreigner diseteksini.
Umtsonga lo. I-foreigner lo. Siyakhona. Once in a while you'll miss it. But when I miss it, it's because you've got features that are resembling a Zulu person. A Zulu person, uphakela ngeke afane ne-out
Bangladesh.
If Bangladesh ngiyayibona. Angeke afane ne-out Northwest. There's a typical look yase Northwest. Somewhere it can be mixed, maybe it says asmonan. Yeah, but if you identify a person in terms of their skin color, I mean, what else? You can see with this guy is a Zimbabwean.
The texture.
And then from there, this person prove wrong. I'm okay, fine, fire out. But what else can you use as a voice? What else can you use as a voice? Because you use those features. Even no Mohamba, Amapoisa will stop you. But we saw a suspicious vehicle. This guy, Ohambu Luguyama, or Mfetu, the way Ohamba Ngakona. So, there's a reasonable suspicion. So not those things, it's just that in Jaguna this thing, don't body shame. So by extend that to the looks, dark skin. And it does a little about body shaming. They've affected us. But now, my palpitations, all those things. Back in the days, we told you to, feti pom pom. Go and work. So now we no longer tell people nomntana uyisdom uphuma number last lo sithi uphuma number last kanti nomntana mele simsiza sisemncane ayenza umsebenzi wezandla bamniki endurance award no, let me tell you, there are some kids, I've dated women, like I look, there's another lady bekangithumele manje message. Dala ngamgcina ithora khona mayithe ngimcimile mangithi ngibona ubuso wakhe. No, this woman, she confessed nicely baba, uyakhuluma. She makes sense. Do angaqedanga isikolo ne. She makes sense. But mangibheka intwana yakhe. Hey man, lentwana lena mani. Lentwana iyamisa, mina iyabamba iyacima. Yazi lentwana ayenzi sense. Manje ngiyacabanga ukuthi hola ama jeans la wathatha kubaba wayo. yabo so nginokubheka ithombe la mara ngafuna ukutshengisa ngiyakubona ilezi amabhike ini yabona uthi oh that's why uthola ukuthi edlula ngendlela yamusipatisi yabo so thina sisibheki lezo zinto mina ngiyanaka le into ezincane mina yabona mina ifana nomuntu noma ngahlangana nomntwana kunomunye ngazwana naye bazothi ayikuthanda ukukhuluma ngabucheri uthi I'm celibate. Ngathi, are you a virgin? No, I'm celibate for 5 years. Ngathi, no, ngasithulela nje. Mara sengiyazi, mawucala uthi I'm celibate. Kukuthi you're not a virgin. You've been hammered. Ufuna ukuklina umzimba. Kusho ukuthi nje you've been punctured, you've been abused. Ngeke usuke nje uthi mfethu I'm 5 years sober. Why?
You must have a reason.
You must have. I'm 5 years sober.
He's right.
You must have indulged. You must have abused alcohol. So now you can't just say I'm celibate for 5 years. Celibate. Bakhathazile ngenkawuza mfethu baqhilaza yabona ngapha uthola ama Nigerian asha uthola iZimbabwean you are head manje ufuna ukurelaxa kancane angithi uzobona nawe ne-tattoo ine proverb bani yabo zonke izono ziyosula body so umuntu no ubheke namathathu ubheke namathattoos wabo
I just feel bad.
No, okay, fine. Bheka ama-tattoos wabo Cherry. Abantu imizimba iyovuselelwa kabusha. You cannot be mfethu. You cannot be when so shayiwe wena. Ngeke usaba you cannot be a born again virgin. So shayiwe uqediwe wena kumele ukukhuze laba abancane. And instead ubafaka ngekhanda lokuthi uyayi queen. You know, ubabheke bro. Yabona wakho ama-tattoo, bheka wakho ama-tattoo. Amele something. Yeah. Ukuthi la udlule khona ukuthi amfethu nganqoba.
I can explain.
I was a hero da. Ayikho i-tattoo mfethu your sister ekuyi-hero inomo conquest. Yabo once in a while uzobeka mhlawumbe babakhe no missing your dad in heaven. But the most yabona one night stand. You know, kune Bible verse lapha ukuthi all tears shall be wiped. Bamshiya lapho bamghost yabo wabhala la so nayo lo thiki lo ngiyathula ngiyambheka and lo thiki ngithanda imali yabo uthanda imali yabona hi baby makathi hi baby how are you ngiyambona no hi wakhe ku WhatsApp manje la mafoni lawa manje emanadome yabona la smartphone yabona amafoni aseqaleni bonjani bokhona ukufunda iWhatsApp
ungakayiboni
uyibheka ngaphezulu uthi uyibheka so yabo manje abanye baslem uqala ngo hi bese ashaya istatement bese egcineni afuna imali yabo manje at least mayikhiphe eqala ukuthi hi babe I need a favor ungasayivuli yabo uvela umghost nawe so lo mouth yabo kancane hi babe I need money yabo ukuthi lo chicken lo uzongikhathaza
maybe we have to talk about this man because now is bothering me. I don't know maybe I'm stingy Noma.
No, you're not.
I'm just being Zulu cause nami like lately ninga nothing siyazama but you know hey man, I don't know how to explain it. Yeah, but I don't know if it's just me. I'm just jumpy. Ukuthi mhlambe maybe they were cause beyangicela imali ukuthi it's like otheni konje izolo bekuyini girlfriend la is a girlfriend's day. So I was like naturally I don't entertain these things because even my birthday I don't care about days. So the next message was like I was asking ukuthi mama's keep
I mean, I
don't know.
But let me tell you, a woman who loves you, especially man saqala, angeke acela imali kaningi. Yeah, ngoba akafuni ukukupseta and but lo uyambona ukuthi uze ngesipani. Kancane like I said last time, bekunomunye umntana engihlangane naye. Kancane, hi babe, I miss you. Don't you want to see me today? Gcina ngemali conversation. Ngathi angeke mfethu, ngeke. Yabo, angisipani.
But right then when must the woman ask money? To a man or to a guy
when it's necessary. It must be something good now uyabona mawuso analyze ukuthi ayazini yi ubambekile mhlambe kumele register i-course esigela kuyavalwa vandag mhlambe ushoda nge-1000 or whatever yabona lapho kuyazwakala ukuthi ngiyo register i-course yabo hayi nje after yemfethu phela mina ngihlangana nomunye umntwana mfethu athi inyuku yashoda i-rent uhafi nini ngakapheli ne2 days, 1 day mfethu bundle of joy transport nini, can you Uber me? Ayabona uthi ngiyaspana ke yi, and for what? And uza kimi mfethu so preventile unike wonke ama Nigerian abantwana, mina ngiyoshaya ama blank. What is my benefit? Angeke bafethu. So ngivele ngishiye konjalo. Abanye mfethu baqala kanjalo. Kunomunye ngazwana naye. Uqala kanjalo mfethu. It's typical of South African women now. They make babies, go whole face, avale, ayopreventa sekanabantwana. Makafika kuwe athi ngishade, I won't give you a child until uzongishada. Uza ngama conditions angaka. Ahlule ukwabeka eqaleni. So that is that. So mina ngifuna umuntu onenkinga zeimali. Mina from day one mina bengithola nabo cheka aba self sufficient. Bahamba ngeemoto zabo. Angifuna umuntu olandwayo. Yabo, usalandwa kuphi kumele ngokubuyisela. Do you know how difficult it is ukuthi ngicela ukukushaya kumele ngokubuyisela emuva? Phela mase ucedile ucedile baba yabo. Sekumele cabanga. Kunomunye othikini baba wathi ngimlande ePitori. Ngize la eJohannesburg. Ngimbuyisele ePitori. Angeke baba muzenza mfethu uzenza iqueen game. Makazilethe yena. Ngambeka eGautrain mina yabo. Ahambe yabo then yeah but
next stop.
Yeah, I'm always, you know, or I have always dated women who are self-sufficient. One of my exes used to say, "Hey, uyakwazi ukubakhetha labantu bakho ne? Ukhetha abantu abahle abaninto zabo. Angifuni ukusokola mina." There are women ukuthi umunye ngithi ngiyamnika imali. Athi, "Why do you giving me money?" Ngicela ukhola manje.
But you don't have we bare hayi laba bayithatha umuntu uzothi hayi okay.
Yeah, so no, I've gone back to the Ike that angisagijimisi ngisithulele nje yabo. I don't go out of my way, but I look for women who want me. Yabo, and ngibheka ukuthi bafita criteria.
And Brian, as you know, that's a point. Lento kuyifoster umuntu ongakufunda ukuthi uyashayela wena uzomconvince. I think that's a problem.
Umuntu uyambona makangakufuni. Yabona umuntu umbona noma mfethu uthi uyamncabuza ubona yenza kanje ngathi uyathuka. Noma in public. So mina ngifuna umuntu ongifunayo noma ngene endaweni yabo kunalowo ozongifuna. Even kuma relationship. Mina ngifuna ukuba steering se relationship. I've been to a relationship la mfethu uzwane ne-owner. Yeah. Nenza yonke into makufuna yena, ngicabuza makufuna yena, nikhuluma makufuna yena, ngifunde. Mina ngifuna ukuba hysteric. I'm comfortable. Yabona, there'll never be a 50-50. If you're not uthanda mina more, I mean, I prefer a woman ukuthi kube uyothanda mina more. Because women, in fact, amamuthu alabantu, umuntu angafika athi I'm no longer fulfilled. Most divorces, 70 to 80% are initiated by women. Most women get bored, you know. They get bored easily. Go to divorce court. Umuntu bayambuza irritable breakdown of marriage. The reason, you know, loss of affection. They cannot hold on. Thina siyakhona ukuhlala noma my affection ingasana focal, but we are bound by a contract because a relationship and a marriage is a contract. You know, there are certain things that are binding us beyond the feeling. The feeling, it will come, it will go, it will come. I fun. Sometimes I want to compare umuntu wakho uthi hey marla ibuye that feeling ukuthi amarinkhethile yi. Yabo ube mnandi. So maribona it's about me now. You know, you even forget abantwana. Umuntu wakho ufuna happiness ibe kuye. Thina happiness yethu like I normally say emajideni. Wena ungahlala mfethu uzi ukuthi mfethu life yakuvuthela mara yazi
ukuthi yabona kunezingane zakho kunani.
Abantwana bakho mfethu baloku bajampa laba mnandi baphethe amafoni uthenga uwe naye lo yabo yonke into mfethu ayinjoyayo umbhayile ikara. But bona it's like uthole enye intwana nje yabo. Imdakwe nje kayi1 kayi2 sekafuna ukuyeka.
Ubone this like an old woman ubone ukuthi eshana umfana nje nabo 23 ubone ukuthi ebana 23 yomntana ubona ifuture the way asemathandweni ngayo azashiye nezingane zakhe ashiye abantu bangafuni advice.
Yeah, so Tina, it doesn't happen. That's why most women they become vulnerable to these scammers. You know, last time you asked me, will you have a women president? Not in the near future. You know, because I mean, I'm a Nigerian figure. Look at how they scam these ANC women. They scam them easily. You know, to send me your nudes. You know, now, Mumtala keep it up, and I was such a good to Nabantwana. I mean, I squeal abaning Abantwana and feed me one of good lago social media to Munya. Can you send me your private parts? Mina? Never. Because don't you shala lapo forever, Masa Trabana lapo say a velia tunyela. Some fana no kikaba manja. Imagine this inside your mouth. So yabona ukuthi nabo banobubhari in fact and ushoot the way ashoota ngakhona yabona kumele uunderstand ama-angle mawushoot ungashuti so khiphe nobuso shoota so no ama-angle kumele wazi yabona look earlier on we spoke about interracial marriages mina I have dated women bama-Indians I'll be the only black at the dinner table ngiyabona ne-angle ukuthi mhlambe kunomalume wada uyashoota ngiyabona ukuthi they're cropping me out la yabo and nami angenzi situation ibe difficult noma sijiva ngijivela ngale yabo ukuthi narethe isicabana bakhona ukungikhatha vela out yabo moya out phela noma siloke sijiva noma bathi take a family picture ungami phakathi nendawo yabo
ufuna ikhona nyana
funa ikhona ufumele ngale so that mase relationship iphelile bakukhathe kahle yabo angislem ngiyabheka iangle mangilongijiva ngibhekile yabo ukuthi oh la yeah ngiya read the situation ukuthi I'm the only darky sometimes yimi ngithatha ithombe yeah sometimes mina ukuthatha isithombe kuna take a picture yabo uthathe zibe iningi without wena angithi bayi family lapho
yeah kuze kukhuluma i1 ethi come
yeah bese bakubiza yabo wathi come on and nakhona uma ngapha kulo wakho
yazi indawo
yeah angithi lo wakho uma ngapha wena uma ngapha so manje thina siyalahla yabo ufuna ukusifaka lapha ya that's why kumele you must read the situation ubheke ukuthi ayazini mina edala ngisivale indawo kunomunye umntana bengijola nayo eIndian washo ukuthi but baby ngambona ukuthi ayazini amahindu la yabo and futhi mina ngithi kule caste system you know the caste system yamahindu there are the clergy people there then after the clergy comes the rulers. After the rulers comes the craftsmen, handymen. Then comes the peasants. Then comes the untouchables. Ilezi ke sebenza ema toilet clean itrate. Then ke kusuthi mina ngudaki bangifaka ngaphansi ke. It's a caste system like a hierarchy yakhona. You cannot escape it. About eDurban it's big. You cannot escape it. Awushati ngale. Ushata la kule line yakho icategory, pyramid, it's a caste system. Awushadi ngala ufanayo uvuke nayo yabo in your next life yeah nabantwana bakho bahlala la mawuyi untouchable nakuma restaurant awungeni nasezinye yabo ubheke nabo ma Bollywood angeke uthole mfethu ama-Indian amnyama nya angeke bayazana bona ukuthi no wena uyi untouchable wena we delete wena we diding Shindra wena we you know Ibrahimic whatever da I mean, it's like first hierarchy, ileza abantu besonto ama-clergy, the second the rulers and yabo bababeka kanjalo yabo traders, craftsmen, peasants. And then there's now sports, they are almost invisible. So I understood makathesh baby yabo I was dark yabo so jola madala side. Maningi ama-situation amanye ke ethi ukuthi you know I'm the second lucky yabo sebajwayele ukuthi ayi-rebel lo.
Okay, nice this one. Brian, thank you so much for coming. We really appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Thank you is mine.
Yeah, your last word.
My last word. You want the last word?
Yeah.
The only last word that I can say, my brother, is that maybe on a positive for a guy who's been termed a chauvinist. I like to thank the mothers of my kids. Even though I've been a thorn in the ass, they've taken good care of my children, even though they've put them to my expensive school, of which I'm paying.
I don't mind.
Yeah, so, and it's unfortunate that some, you know, we never got to settle. It's not a good thing to impregnate somebody's child and then you don't take that person to be your wife. It's, you know, unintended, as they say, sometimes as a young man, you make mistakes, thinking that's the one because you're still young, and then somehow you find you don't fulfill, you know, your role as a man, you move on, and then you've left a baggage somewhere. And there are situations that I wish I could solve. I normally say this, there are people that I've dated, some they were good to me, good, perfect. I mean, I was not ready. There's nothing as painful as meeting the right person at the wrong time. You find that you are immature. Sometimes you didn't have the finances at that time. You've never taken this person anywhere. You've never even taken this person to Durban. You've never done good to this person. This person, even the traveling, and all that. And sometimes the relationship told I span, and then you look back, you say, damn, this woman, I never loved her right. Have you ever felt that when you look back, kunomntwana nje uthi mfethu yazini, lo mntwana lona mfethu, ngathi ngamenzela something because she went all out for me, but I was not good to her. So as you grow older, certain things, they come back. Yabo, there's funny things ezenzakala masokhula. Even nenkukhu kuba nzima ukuyibulala, even igundwane, yabo. Your conscience does come back. You go full circle, then you realize with age, I did mess up. So I hope even God, will forgive me, as they say, with the
Yeah.
so, but I wish those women, they will, be triumphant. Yeah.
Ish, man. So you just touch another one. I would like to thank my baby mama.
Yes.
It's crazy, I know. I will be okay, man. Thank you so much, Nam, to my baby mama, man. Really appreciate for the opportunity that she gave me with the child, and that's crazy, man. Thank you so much, Brian. Could you just touch another one? I'm gonna cry.
But I'll tell you this too. I can say this for a man. That's why umuntu makathi it's a mistake. The highest honor that a woman can give to a man, a child, it's not a small prize. And then take care of that child. Most of the time I'm not there. Maybe sending yogo, on a weekend, but uvuka nabo, ulala nabo, and all that. And then they teach them, good, no, you are the father. So that's no small prize. And also, some have made promises. You never kept them. So, yeah. But that's where I can say, good, no, as woman does that, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, fine. Kind of, you want to say something? James, you want we're opening up, lad. Okay, but I'm a conin. Hey, but I shouldn't.
Yeah.
Saying I saw nothing open.
No, you can't. Yeah. There are certain things that, there are people who die. So with people that die, and you wish you've said certain things, you wish you met certain people and fix certain things, and then a person just die. And the same thing as that. I normally encourage people to, preach, amalent, relations. That's why one of my exes, I had issues, maybe family issues. When somebody comes to your life and say, no, but fix your issues. I respect umuntu onjalo, not somebody who's I don't like your sister. If you don't have a solution, shut up. But your brother, I must add something positive. To that. There are certain people that, they have left. Like especially my school teachers. There are certain school teachers. This woman changed my life. I wish I would have met her again. There are those teachers, abanye bobathanda vele, abanye bobafensa, nobathuma amagunya ukugijima kakhulu mfethu ukudlula wonke umuntu.
Yeah, true.
Ubuye. But teachers, they play an important role. Without especially female teachers, I would be a thug, probably be in jail or dead. But there are those who are motherly. They'll come and say, you know what, my boy, you've got a potential. And they will praise you. Abafana namajita, azabuteacher abamajita. Wena kuthini yabo? Umuntu akushaya ngempama sekuyaleyo. But mama, khulume nawe, that's my boy. Eclassini, you are the smartest. Now usuyocabanga ukuthi mfethu. Yebo, enginswembu mos, so ufuna ukumplease. So they play a very important role.
Yeah, true. True, Brian. Thank you so much. Kopayini Christmas. Ngokunene wamadonts and I dance it. On camera and sound, I got my man James, and on my right, I got my man Ganda. Thank you so much, Brian. See you next time. Thank you so much for coming to this episode. We really appreciate it. Otherwise, Ganda, we out, or James, we out.